Webster's dictionary defines marriage into two parts. First, the state of being united to a person of the opposite sex as husband and wife, contractually and consensually, recognized by law. Second, the state of being united to a person of the same sex in a relationship like that of traditional marriage. As the country has evolved socially, many changes have come with it. To keep the country sustained, it's important that we progress, change, and adapt to new. The support of same-sex marriage is a present-day issue that needs to be legal everywhere. Today, I'm going to give you a short list on why same-sex marriage should be legal. First, we need to review what the definition of historically accurate traditional marriage actually entails. Secondly, we will review the legalization of where same-sex marriage occurs today. And finally, same-sex marriage will turn out to not harm any potential values set by a family, nor does it inhibit society. The concept of traditional marriage, and the word concept says it all. It's a theory, an idea. Take prostitution, for example. One of the world's longest running careers was. It dates back all the way through biblical times, through the Middle Ages, and did not become illegal in the United States until 1910. Was prostitution wrong throughout all this time? Polygamy, collective child raising, mistresses, all common things you see. The country as a whole adapted, changed to these practices. According to the myth of traditional marriage by Steve Chapman, Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito stated, "Traditional marriage has been around for thousands of years, while same-sex marriage is newer than cell phones or the internet." Turns out, from a biblical standpoint, King Solomon had 700 wives. Women did not have the right to vote until the 19th century in the United States. We adapt, we change. Should the right to marry the person you love be regulated? The First Amendment's Establishment Clause requires that the government shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion. This clause requires that laws and policies have a secular purpose, that they not be based on a religious rationality. For instance, in 1968, the court invalidated the Arkansas law that forbid the teaching of evolution in public schools, reasoning that the government may not promote or foster a particular religious theory. Those opposed to same-sex marriage state things like marriage between a man and a woman is only that way. It's a choice to have homosexuality, or it's not God's will. With beliefs like this, it's opinions. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. We're all different. When leaders take in these opinions, they believe it's what's best for everybody. Keeping religious views and state opinions separate, it's what's right for people. The Netherlands became the first country to legalize same-sex marriage in 2001. Since then, 10 more countries worldwide have legalized same-sex marriage, including South Africa, Sweden, Canada, Spain, Norway, Ireland, Argentina. Massachusetts was the first state in the United States to legalize same-sex marriage in 2004. Since then, 8 more states have legalized same-sex marriage. Vermont, Iowa, Maine, New York, Washington, D.C., New Hampshire, to name the majority, all according to DoSomething.org. The change is fact. It is changing. Same-sex marriage provides for a lower divorce rate. According to Bagot Research from 2011, the divorce rate for same-sex marriage is 0 to 1.8% a year, as heterosexual marriage is 2% each year. Does same-sex marriage inhibit society? It provides homes for children who may not have homes. Sustainability encouraged the needs to change and evolve from economic, social aspects. As humans, we may have overcome many changes already. The United States has always been the trendsetter, not years behind. We have broken down barriers that separate us as humans. This is just one more barrier to tear down. As in marriage, two people become one. Shouldn't the definition become one? All people should be one.